Hey guys, on the menu today is my lemon pound cake. So let's head on over to the kitchen and let's get started. Okay guys, I have all my ingredients and what we'll be using is our flour. I have 3 cups of all-purpose flour. Okay, sift it. Make sure you sift your flour. I have 3 sticks of butter at room temperature. Also 5 eggs at room temperature. I have 1 lemon. Now for our cake, we're going to use 6 teaspoons of lemon juice. And we're going to get ready to cut this and we're going to get our juice from our lemon. And then you can use the lemon in the store if you want to on the shelves in the plastic container. You can use that as well, but for better results, use a natural lemon. Okay, and then I have my lemon extract as well. And my sugar. 3 cups of sugar as well. Okay. We set our oven to 350 degrees. And make sure you let it start it ahead of time. That way it can warm up and get to the temperature you need. Okay, so right now we have our bunk pan. And we're going to go in and spray our pan. Let's spray our pan. And that way it'll be ready. It is washed and clean. And what's going on with my spray here? This is a brand new can. Really? Really, really? Really? Y'all want to do a system like that? Oh, maybe I have it. Oops. There we go. I'm sorry, y'all. Maybe I should have checked that before I started my video. Okay. Spray your pan. Make sure you spray it really good. And this is the baking with flour. Okay? Make sure you get it with flour. If not, that's fine. Just make sure you put a little flour on the pan on the bottom there. But I always make sure it is sprayed really good. Because I don't want my cake to stick. So we have that out the way. Okay, we have a mixer here. We're going to start out with our butter. And like I say, 3 sticks of butter. And we want all of our butter. Okay, and sugar. Let's add our 3 cups of sugar as well. And I'm putting it all in there, y'all. Let it all mix together. Now let's start our mixer. And then we're going to mix that. And when I come back, we're going to go on to the next step. Okay, we have our sugar and our butter mixed well. We're going to go on and add in our eggs. We have 5 eggs. We're going to put in and 1 or 2 at a time, okay? And get those mixing, okay? And when I get all the eggs in here, I'll come back. We'll go to the next step. We have our eggs mixed in. Let's go over here to our flour. Now flour, like I said, is all-purpose flour, 3 cups. And it is sifted. Now we're going to work it in just a little bit at a time, okay? Just a little bit at a time. And to mix in with our other batter. And then we're going to come back and go to the next step, okay? Just a little bit at a time. So we're going to work it probably about 3 different heapings, okay? And when I come back, we'll go to the next step. And we're going to add 3/4 cup of heavy whipping cream for this cake, okay? Heavy whipping cream. So we're going to add about a 3/4 cup. And I always try to shake it up. Shake it up for better results. Okay. So we need a 3/4 cup. And I see you right there. And you know, heavy whipping cream is a little thick. Okay, that might be right at a cup, so that's fine. So we're gonna add that in. We're gonna add it all because our flour mixed in good. Sometimes that flour get a little tough in there, but it mixed really good in this cake. Try to make sure I get it all in there. Okay, now in the meantime, we're gonna mix it a little bit, and then we're gonna add in. We're gonna go in and stir and scrape down our sides. That's what we're gonna do. But it's working it good, y'all. Now sometimes for my pound cakes, I use my paddle. Sometimes I use my whisk. And whisk will whip it up really fast. So it's either or with me. Okay, so let's scrape down our sides. Just to make sure everything is mixed together thoroughly. Okay? So we're just gonna make sure we get all our whipping cream out of our bowl. Okay? And then we're gonna hit them sides and then the bottom. Make sure you get the bottom as well, because sometimes them ingredients be on the bottom and your paddle not reaching down there to mix it. So put that spoon in there and just make sure you pulling it up and mixing it with the rest of the batter. Okay? So get on down up under that bottom there. Okay, we should be good. Okay, so get it all up your spoon because we want that to mix in too. Wonderful. Okay, so we should have a pretty moist, fluffy cake. Okay, so let's mix that. I'm gonna mix this. When I come back, we're gonna go to the next step, okay? For the flavoring. This is where you get the flavor for your cakes. Besides the butter, this is where you're getting your flavor. Since we're making a lemon pound cake, we're gonna cut our lemon because we want this juice out of here. That's gonna give us a really good flavor. I got butter from my stirring spoon. So we're gonna cut the lemon. And we're gonna add some juice to this. Now if you get a little bit of a puke pup in there, that's fine. But just try not to, and no seeds. So that's why I'm putting it in this bowl. And we're gonna need about 6 teaspoons of lemon juice. Ooh, this was a juicy lemon, y'all. Ooh, baby, she had some good juices up in there. Okay. So we have our teaspoon here. And I see the seeds. We need 6 teaspoons, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Without the seeds. Okay? And then the extract will give us that flavor as well. We need 1 teaspoon of the flavor. And 1 capful is about a teaspoon. Ooh, wait, y'all, that smells so good. Okay, we're gonna mix that. And when I come back, it's gonna be time to pour it in our pan, y'all. Okay? Okay, guys. Let's pour it in the pan. It looks pretty and thick, and the bowl is kind of heavy. Okay, so let's pour it in. And this is about a 9-cup bundt pan. Y'all, it is thick and pretty. We won't leave no batter left behind, honey. We want it, all of it. Move this out the way. Okay, guys, 350-degree oven. Okay. Normally the pound cakes cook from 1 hour to 5 minutes. 1 hour, 5 minutes. Mine bake a little bit less than that, about 50 minutes. Depending on your oven now, just kind of keep a watch on it. After about 50 minutes, just kind of watch it. I always keep my oven light on. And I just peep at it like after 30 minutes, I just kind of keep a watch on it. And once it poof, and then you will see the top, when the top poof, and then you could tell when it's still baking around the top. But about an hour, 5 minutes, or I would say 50 minutes to an hour and 5 minutes, just kind of keep watching it, okay? Insert a toothpick. If the toothpick comes out with cake on it, put it back in the oven, let it set a little while longer, and if it come out clean, you're good to go. Take it out and put it in a cool surface, and so it can cool off, and then we're gonna make our frosting, okay?